Hey guys, I'm a little bit more quiet today. I had a friend ask me, or a fellow agency owner who's running Facebook ads, asked me a question. He was getting an error on his Facebook messages, similar to like something you would see. Let's see if I can enlarge this. When you've got too much text on a page. So ads are still running, but we have an error. So you can see, yeah, definitely active still, but poor landing page experience. What does that mean? Facebook algorithms, in the face of things like Gawker, which is no longer around for this exact same reason. Well, they got sued. That's a whole other different story. But one of the things they did is they created negative experience for Facebook users. And Facebook's trying to, well, they've had a lot of PR issues, if you have not noticed lately, right? One of those issues was people were really annoyed when they would click on stuff, or you had these articles that were the straight up lies, fake news, like the legit fake news, right? And so one of the things that has come out is they're trying to fix that. And this is one of those examples. So if we go over to, I might want to close out of this because there's some more information over here I want to show. Some of the things that get low quality landing pages are going to be people reporting having negative experiences. So understand that with Facebook that the people are the product, right? So that people scrolling, if you make them angry, then they're not going to be on Facebook anymore. So Facebook does not want the users to go away because then they have no ad revenue, right? No fun here. So let me see if I can Facebook marketing. I'm going to see if I can go pull my link and actually get him in on the conversation. Actually, I won't torture somebody that bad. But here's some of the things that you can actually get this for. So the lacking a substantive or original content. So if you have one of these posts that's just like copy pasting, it's the exact same landing page for every single person that you're using. It's not original content, right? It's not something that is original to that ad. So let's say for an agency owner, if you've got multiple clients, right, that you are all using the same exact landing page, the exact same ads for everyone, that's Facebook's way of saying that it's not a big fan of that. Let me see. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm like gonna go let him know that I'm live. Answering his questions. Okay, so they don't like when you're using the exact same content over and over and over and over again. That creates a bad user experience because if somebody is in that arena and they're seeing the same stuff over and over again, not cool, right? We get annoyed that every time we click on an ad, all of them have the same landing pages, right? So that can be one of the problems. Because I happen to know it's he does a lot of the same thing, which is great, niching and knowing really well how to run things for your niche. But this could also make this negative. So making sure that the content is mixed up just enough to be unique for each client. Sorry, laying on a bed here. Using a disproportionate volume of ads relative to content. So if you have 100 ads running to one page, that's saying Facebook is like, same thing again. Now we have a bunch of different ads and people are feeling tricked. The ad looks different. You've got lots of different ads going, but it's not going to different landing pages. You're not offering any choice in the content. I don't believe this is his problem. The use of pop-up ads or interstitial ads. This includes any ads that disrupt the user experience. It doesn't include legally required disclosures or logins to private content like paywalls. So this is going to be like if you're on a page. So let's go over to his page here. We were just chatting about it. So here's the landing page. He calls it a lander. Landing page, the ultimate self-defense program, but it doesn't matter. All the ones are very similar and they're all having the same experience. So what was, I got off that. Oh, pop-up ad. So a pop-up ad would be if I go to exit intent here, or if right in front of my face because I've been on the page for so long, a giant pop-up were to come up and some of the pages are using this. It's super annoying, especially on mobile, especially when they hide the X and I can't leave it. Again, if I'm feeling annoyed, Facebook doesn't want everyone else feeling annoyed too. And marketers love it. They're like, yeah, you're annoyed, but we're still getting, more leads when we do that. Well, Facebook is coming over here and saying, smack, I don't want you doing that. None of those ads that are making it difficult for people to get through. Now, what they're saying here is this does not include the legally required disclosures or logins. So I don't know if it'll work on here drag on forever because I'm live. But the little thing that will come up and say, you know, I'm just going to skip this. We're going to like send you other stuff. Are you okay with that? We're going to be pixeling you and dropping cookies. Are you okay with that? You have to say okay. So that's not talking about that. This is your pop-up ad adding, asking for information, the name and email, right? They don't have that though. So that is obviously not the problem. Provide an unexpected content experience. This includes, for example, spreading an article's content across multiple pages. This is a really clickbaity, oh my God, who is it? George Takei? Oh my gosh, he does this all the time. I want to shoot myself. He doesn't want they don't want ads where it's like a blog post, but it's got like 25 different pages where people have to click when you could have just done it in one page. So they're trying to avoid that. Again, that's not his issue here. And requiring someone to click and or load multiple pages to read through the full article. Now, wait a second. If I remember, I was seeing this through my Facebook ad. So here's where the ad goes to. But if you'll notice, he does not have an option to give a name and an email on this page. If I click, it does do a pop-up. So that is possibly it. It hasn't been doing that for a while, but what you're asking people to do is click on a link for this page to work. So I'm wondering if you test it out and you try having it available just right here. Sorry, I got a like text message, so I'm kind of getting distracted here. But if he were to go ahead and just put the content form right here, I'm wondering if that might go away. Let's see what else let's let me see. So let's take a look at the ad. So sent is sometimes a problem because you want the sent to look the same. He doesn't have any, let's see what kind of words we have here. Oops. I'm not seeing the word your, which is always like a big one. Great copy from William. Oh, long form too. The other thing I saw, so how we take kids from couch to confident. So on here, I noticed he has how we take kids from couch to confident. Click below to request a voucher for a free uniform. I think one thing is go ahead and say 3 ways we take kids from couch to confident instead of saying how. The other one I would try is take the word click out and just put the information for the download form right here on the same page. I think those are both ones that you know, the how we almost reminds me of the Gawker headline, you know, how this celebrity lost 300 pounds in 3 weeks, right? That kind of salacious clickbait, right? So making sure that you don't have that. Let's see, as a reminder, landing pages, he doesn't have any of that. Low quality content, ads that purposely withhold information. So that's kind of what we were talking about. You'll never believe who tripped and fell off stage. You know, you'll be shocked at how these ads, right? That's not the stuff they like. Sensationalist includes exaggerated headlines. Mind blowing. See if he has any of that. I don't feel like he has mind blowing headlines. That doesn't seem to be the problem. So spammy content that urges people to engage with it in an in-thought way. So like if you're an Aries, or love if you're a Leo. So that's a big one. The fact that he's saying click, but I don't think that's in his ad, but it is on his landing page. That was one of the things that became a red flag and kind of jumped out at me, was he's asking for them to click. So how we take kids, I would rather see 3 tips to take kids from the couch to confident. Remove the word click, and I would say try making this to where it's only asking for the information right here on the page instead of taking them to a pop-up, because I think this, honestly, I think this pop-up is it, because these don't always tend to be as mobile friendly as we like them to be. I know I get really annoyed. The other thing that I think I might try is on your Facebook ads, try going to a lead ad where you're getting the information straight from Facebook, and then hopefully your autoresponder or something like Active Campaign, where it can interact and integrate directly with Facebook to get those lead ads directly from Facebook to Active Campaign. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Got the landing page, screenshot. So this is Facebook was sharing low quality or disruptive content. So using ad images that are excessively cropped, nope, that's not it. Including deceptively exaggerated ad copy, I don't think that's it. No sexually suggestion, nothing malicious or deceptive ads. High ratio of ads related to content page, that's a possibility. I don't know how many ads he's running. And the use of pop-up ads, that's where I think he's getting right here. I think it's that pop-up that you have to click and it has to pop up. So try taking that off, test a different variation of that, and I think that you'll probably see that go down. And the problem with that is, yes, his ads are showing. However, whenever you get those warnings like that, there tends to be an increase in cost per lead. So just something to try. If you're over in Fembot Army and you want me to answer your digital marketing questions, jump over into the group and hashtag Ask Jenna, although my image here says Jen. I'm going to have to fix that. Ask Jenna with an A. We're in Fembot Army for, or Fembot, whatever, Fembot Army for Warfare Marketing. So do that over there and I will answer your questions too. Bye, guys.